This guy has explained himself off as someone who has been in prison for some sort of kidnap. And it was outside my house a few days ago, a couple of days ago. And he's showing people where I live, dropping hints on the name of the road, and basically letting me know that you was on my road and outside my house. I don't know how to feel about that, really, or how...
Thing is, your fucking address is online. Anyone could have searched and find out where you lived. And like you said, you had fans come into your house. Yeah, you even had a rape victim come to your house, which you didn't deal with correctly. So fans and people being on your street, you know, it's one of them things. You're famous via the media, so you're going to expect that, I suppose.
Supposed to feel about that. I am expecting scenarios like this.
Why? Why are you expecting scenarios like this? Is it because you fucking lied and bullshitted everyone, making out you're some fucking campaigner when you're not?
If it comes to a confrontation, then it more than likely will. Because if I'd have seen him, I'd have gone out there. I didn't see him. And more to the point, if this geezer's so concerned, why isn't he knocking on my door and asking me questions and confronting me? Why didn't you do that?
Because you said you'd fucking stab him and you said you were going to shoot people. That's why, probably. I don't know if I believe this Paula Mann either. I certainly don't believe you, Brian. It's all a lot of drama going on at the moment. It's as long as we look at you lot, you know, that's all you're fucking worried about. You don't want people looking at everyone else trying to find out the story, the real what's going on. So that's why he didn't knock your door, probably. He even said that in his video. He threatened to stab him. But you could have done another video and say you were going to meet him or something. You know, like he said, you could have gone down to certain other places. He's managed to go down there. So he's trying to build up his story at the moment, because obviously he's implicated. And, you know, he's come with a lot of good information. But like I say, he hasn't said nothing about Brian Rose. And he knows he was there because it was in his information of his video, Brian Rose. And when I asked him, he said, yeah, it was the same Brian Rose. But then he got a bit touchy about it. And he hasn't said nothing since. And that was the alarm bells for me when it comes to Paula Mann. But with you, Brian, it's been for a while, isn't it? Because I tried to talk to you and you wouldn't talk to me via Twitter, let alone knocking on your door. And I wouldn't knock your door, mate, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for someone to come down there so you've got the reason to say, yeah, this, that and the other.
Yeah, you didn't. You thought you'd do that to leave me with something to think about on behalf of people like John Wedger, because that's who you work for. Apparently, I met this guy when I first met Bill Maloney in 2013. This guy claims that he was there and that I spoke to him, yeah? And that, you know, there's something I'm doing wrong, that I haven't done enough. I exposed Bill Maloney, but yet on the video that I'm going to show you,
you exposed Bill Maloney after he was already exposed, and you took your time exposing him. It was a good fucking 2 years afterwards when you come with your little bit of information about Bill Maloney. And it was even later than that when you come with your main video exposing Bill Maloney. Because you'd realised by then that too many people had realised something's not right with Bill Maloney and the whole campaign. And you was trying to reinvent yourself.
this guy confronts John Wedger and pretends to ask about Bill Maloney and then says, I like Bill Maloney. Oh, you like Bill Maloney, do you?
See, and this is a good point. You know, why would you go down there? 1 minute you're saying about this campaign at Westminster was fake with Ben Fellows and all that. It was all fake. And the next minute you like Bill Maloney. And what is it you like about him? You haven't explained that. So Brian's got a good point when he comes with that. And it looks like he's got the truth then when he's coming with that, because it makes sense.
He's all right, is he? Coaching fake witnesses and getting stories put in the mainstream media, where Robert Kellaway's working, the man that hacked me and Millie Dowler. And that fact isn't going to go away. These people are all working together. And if I'm supposed to believe that Paula Mann, aka Clifford, is supposed to be some sort of ex-child abuse, you know, he was a...
Yeah, and you was an ex-child abuse campaigner. And the whole Millie Dowler thing, how you dealt with it. It's not a proper campaigner, is it? What you accuse that girl of and the parents. I mean, you know, you totally flipped that story on its head, didn't you, Brian?
Was a victim of child abuse in his childhood. This is bullshit. All of these people work for the fucking government, and they're on me trying to intimidate me because of what I've told the public about Prince Andrew. You know, would you want me to lie about that? Pretend that I didn't see him? Pretend that I didn't see Ghislaine Maxwell in Brand's nightclub in Covent Garden in 1994? Do you want me to pretend that there's not been admissions, that there's tunnels leading from Buckingham Palace to Covent Garden? And that's how you got in the club and got behind a secret wall? That wasn't a VIP area, that was a secret wall that you wouldn't have even known was there.
Yeah, but you knew it was there, didn't you? Because you went behind a fucking secret wall, didn't you? In the office. So you're telling us that they've built a tunnel from Buckingham Palace into this nightclub to keep everything a fucking secret, only for you to come through a secret door and to see everything. That's a load of bullshit, Brian, isn't it? And you know it now, don't you? It's bullshit. They're not going to fucking spend all that money to build a secret tunnel to hide Prince Andrew away from everyone, only for you to come through another secret fucking doorway to fucking see it all.
How did you get in the club? You wouldn't have gone through the office the way that I got in there with Daniela. How did you get in there? You came in from the underneath. That's how you came in, for a little private drink. Ghislaine, 2 minors, Andrew, and 3 other adults, and I'm supposed to pretend I never saw that? You sent Daniela in to try and spin it and tell me it's Simon Cowell and Sunita. No.
And how many times have you spun it, Brian? You're trying to make us think that there's a secret tunnel that they've spent fucking money on today to hide and keep things a secret, only for you and Daniela to come in and see it all.
Wasn't. No, it wasn't. And that is what this is all about. And now, Paula Mann reckons he's accused Prince Andrew. Bullshit. Bullshit. All of this is fucking bullshit. And we all know it. This is their agents, NCA, whoever, on me for speaking out. There are consequences. There are consequences. So, I'm going to show you